G'day everyone, Brian here. Crowds are a great thing, but inside crowds are sometimes people who you kind of don't want to hang around with. It's great when you go out with a group of friends and then in that small group of friends you're part of a larger crowd, you feel safe with that. But sometimes when you're on your own and there's a crowd around you, you might feel a little unsafe and recognise that there are some people there that you don't know and some people you don't really want to know. Some dangerous, even some weird looking people. Sometimes you get chatting and you find out actually they're not that weird. And sometimes you find out you're the weird one. When Jesus had crowds gathering around him, and he had crowds because he had been healing people, everybody wanted to be a part of that. Crowds gathered around Jesus. So many, in fact, the Bible tells us that he sat on a boat out on the lake so he could teach them without being too crowded. But then there's this interesting little statement. For he healed many, so that those with diseases were pushing forward to touch him. Whenever the evil spirits saw him, they fell down before him and cried out, "You are the Son of God." But he gave them strict orders not to tell anyone who he was. Well, there's a couple of interesting things there, isn't there? That those with evil spirits came down and fell before him. Why would they do that? Well, I think there's recognising a greater authority. What is that greater authority? Well, they testify to it. You are the Son of God. They recognise they're not. He is. You are the Son of God, and we're falling down at your feet. And then there's this weird thing. Jesus saying to these people, don't tell anyone. Don't go telling who I am. Why would Jesus say that? Why would Jesus not want people to testify about him when later we read about him saying to everybody, talk about me, tell the whole world who I am? Well, it's all about timing, really. It's all about when is Jesus saying this. A whole lot of reasons for that. People would have got the wrong idea about who Jesus was. They had the wrong idea about what the Messiah would be, and they would have tried to push him into that. We even see a bit of that through the Gospels as well. There is a time to be silent and there is a time to speak. Maybe in your workplace you want to be a bold witness for Jesus, but you recognise in that there is a time to be silent. You've got your work to do, so do it. You've got certain hours where you need to be hard at the task, so do that. Let your work reveal your faith. But then there is a time to speak. During a lunch break, during a drink break, whatever it might be, then there might be a time to speak about Jesus. Well, these people who were possessed were told, not yet. But that time has passed. Now is the time to speak. If you've got something to say about Jesus, let it out. If you've got some questions to ask about Jesus, leave a comment below and we'll be happy to try to answer that for you. Have a great day, everyone. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.